So what's going on? So on Sunday, Richard Sherman comes back to Seattle as a member of the San Francisco 49ers. And Richard Sherman was a very strong, integral part of the Seattle Seahawks cornerback. To me, he was the face of the team, not just the defense. He was the face of the team because you remember he had the most important interception and arguably most important play in Seattle Seahawks history with that interception of the very missed and important Colin Kaepernick in the end zone. So talk about ironies. But he also let it be known that him and Richard Sherman, the star quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks, aren't exactly bosom buddies. And he did make remarks that I've seen him also throw 5 interceptions. And I know and I understand where Richard Sherman is still salty and feeling in his feelings because of that choke job that Pete Christmas Carroll gave to the New England Patriots when Russell Wilson tried to throw that flare pass on the hip in the end zone. It got ricocheted and intercepted by Malcolm Butler, New England, of when he was with New England, and that haunted Legion of Boom because the Seahawks should have won back-to-back chips and maybe another run, and it forever derailed a great scene. But anyway, Richard Sherman should be a standing ovation when he comes to play. He also should get his name jersey retired in that Ring of Honor in Seattle because he was a very integral part. Now he's had injuries and times to slow him down, but his peak in his prime, he was every bit the truth over there on that side, Because all due respect to Michael Bennett, Cam Chancellor, and Earl Thomas, those guys were in a lot. But Richard Sherman was like that mouthpiece that wouldn't come out. And I remember, I remember when they played the Packers on a Thursday night to start their season. Aaron Rodgers, the mighty Aaron Rodgers, who they slurped like a 7-Eleven at a straw, and they said the baddest man. He didn't throw one lick over there because Sherm had that kind of respect. So, But I understand Richard Sherman, what he said about Pete Carroll, and I understand it all because you have every right. You leave a chip on the table, literally. A Super Bowl was had. And not to run Marshawn for the 1 yard line and make that coaching decision, change legacies, change the, I still think Rich Sherman will be a Hall of Fame and all that, but, and imagine 2 winning rings and the dynamics are different. So, but he should get a warm reception when he comes back to Seattle when the 49ers play the Seahawks. And that should be the highlight of it. I imagine Seattle should wear their behind out because Frisco ain't got nothing over their quarterback right now. But we'll see how it all plays out. But that's my take. Richard Sherman coming back to Seattle should get some respect on it. That's my take. For free leave them comments. I'm out. Peace.